This week on Friday Night P, my guest is none other than Cordon Bleu Mary Berry. No, not the Mary Berry. All your funnies of the week and a sketch filled with lots of crosswords. All that's left for me to say is it's Friday, it's 8 o'clock. Welcome to Friday Night P. Hello, good evening and welcome to Friday Night P. Yes, it's your end of the week giggle stop filled with jokes, sketches, one-liners, your funnies of the week and a peculiar guest. My guest is none other than world-renowned Cordon Bleu this week, Mary Berry. No, not the Mary Berry. She'll be here in the kitchen zone demonstrating one of her quirky quick dishes. There's a sketch filled with lots of crosswords and of course your funnies of the week. Before all that though, let's head over to the newsroom for the latest quirky news. Hello, I am Moron Bruce with your latest news. This week, in a statement from the government, it's been announced that the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Mr Rishi Sunak, has been doing the job of two men, Barry and Paul Chuckle. In a fiery statement with the leader of the opposition, Mr Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister was heard to be saying, to me to you, to me to you, to me to you, to me to you. This week, Super Nanny Mary Poppins has announced that she will no longer be endorsing Rimmel Vibrant Shade lipstick. In a statement, she said it breaks too easily and gives her bad breath. She is quoted in saying, "This super coloured fragile lipstick gives me halitosis." Over to Wayne Bow for your latest weather.
Thank you, Moira. Here I am watching the weather outside our studio window. It is currently night time. The sky is black with dots around. These are the stars and there's a big silver moon. It is predicted to be exactly the same over the weekend, although during daytime the sky will be blue with an orange ball called the sun. Temperatures at the moment, very cold over the weekend. Thank you, Moira.
You're up to date. The latest quirky news there with more on Bruce and Wayne Bow. Coming up very shortly here on Friday Night P, it's your funnies of the week. All those jokes, one-liners and peculiar situations that have happened to you since we last met. Thank you for sharing them across the P Network. That's the PTube channel, Facebook page and Instagram page. Very much appreciated. We'll go through those very shortly. First off though, we're going to head over to the kitchen demonstration zone for a special quick dish demonstration from my special guest, Mary Berry.
Oh, yes, Mandy, you tell that Paddy, how dare he talk to you like that? Oh, hello there. Sorry, you just caught me in the middle of watching this week's Emmerdale. Welcome to the kitchen demonstration zone. I am Mary Berry here with you. No, not the Mary Berry, no. I am the Berry that is Mary. This week with a quick dish demonstration. Today's quick dish demonstration involves healthy eating. Yes, like you and me, many of you may have set yourself a New Year's resolution all about healthy eating and maybe losing a few pounds and pence below your waistline. So, today's demonstration is Mary Berry's quick dish salad. For For today's demonstration, and the ingredients involved are as follows. You need yourself a Silard lettuce. A lettuce, this is known as a little gem. A quarter of a cucumber. Long and chunky onions. And 2 little tomtoes. There we go. An additional extra you can add onto your Silard is maybe some pickling onions and a little bit of Wooochester sauce. Now this brings up a bit of spice in your salad. Now all of these items are available from your local supermarkets or even your local Meekats that you have in your town centres on a weekend and during the week. I like to produce my own ingredients by having a kitchen garden down my back passage. Again, many of you may not have enough room down your back passage for a kitchen garden, so you can always go out and buy the following ingredients. My advice is don't go to those bloody supermarkets that are too expensive. Head to your local Meerkats and support those that grow your produce. Yes, your local Meerkats where people stand there and shout,
3 for 1! 3 for 1! Get your 3 for 1 on apples and pears and oranges!
Yes, those people there, 3 for 1 is a very, very good bargain. To prepare for your quick dish salad, you need the following equipment. 1 chipping board, a very sharp knife, do be careful as these can be very sharp, and an apparatus apron. As you can see here, I am wearing my apparatus apron. This is for the health and safety reasons in the kitchen. Only last week, while I was given a demonstration at the local WI, I accidentally singed my nipple on the hob as I wasn't wearing my apparatus apron. So incidents and accidents do happen in the kitchen, so please be very, very careful. As well as that, while you are preparing to make your quick salad, why not pour yourself a little drinky booze to have throughout the creation of your salad? Now, the first thing I'm going to demonstrate to you is how to chip your cucumber into slices. Now, once again, do be very, very careful with a chip knife, as it can be cut very sharply indeed. Now when you are cutting your cucumber, make sure you are cutting the slices nice and thin like this and going down on your chipping board. You want slices that are a little bit chunky in places. I'm only going to do 4 for this demonstration, and then what I'd like to do is grab them with my hook and then slice down the middle. Then we have a nice half a cucumber there. Following that, just move them to the side there. Following that, with your tomatoes, the tomtoes again, these little gardener's delights from my own kitchen garden. What you like to do is hack your tomato and then stop it in the middle and slice it down the centre. So there we go. We then have 2 halves of a tomato. We put the tomato on the side there, and then we'll move on to your onion. Now this is a golden delight onion that's already been peeled. This came from my harvest from last year. Now, when you are cutting onions, do be careful, as it can be a very upsetting experience. Only last week, it's a little bit tough, this one. Only last week, when I was cutting my onion, I had a very upsetting experience, and this is onions, they can make you cry very, very much. So, with your onions cut there, then we can move on to your lettuce. Now, the lettuce here today It's a little gem from my own kitchen garden. What I like to do with these little gems is take the outer leaves off and then just put them to the side to leave it to run later on. And then I take the other two of the salad bits there and then start to chop up into little pieces. The beautiful thing about growing your home produce in your kitchen garden is that you know where the ingredients come from, and they're not full of some insecticides or pesticides, what you can sometimes find in other produce. Now, with your lettuce cut differently, different sizes like this, then make sure it is all nice together. And what I like to do next is then pop all your Silard items into a tub. Now this tub I have previously used for all my quick dish demonstrations. And as I said, as an optional extra, you could add yourself a drizzling of some Wooochester sauce. Ooh, so there we go. There's berries, quick dish salad. Now all the ingredients are available and the equipment is available to see in the despicable box attached to this episode of P Night Friday. Thank you for joining me. Have a lovely, healthy start to the year. I've been Mary Berry with your quick dish salad demonstration. Now, on to Coronation Street.
Very merry there, I mean Mary Berry there, with a quirky quick dish. All the ingredients are listed in the description box below, so don't forget, if you fancy a quick healthy New Year's salad, then why not involve yourself with Mary's quick dish. Now it's time for this week's Sorry About This. Hello?
Mrs. Slocum here, your next door neighbour. I wonder, would you do me a favour? Would you go to my front door, bend down and look through the letterbox? And if you can see my pussy, would you drop a sardine on the mat?
Sorry about that. Now it's time for this week's Funnies of the Week. Thank you to everyone who's been sharing their jokes, one-liners and peculiar stories, funny stories across the P Network. That's the Facebook page, Instagram page and of course the PTube channel. Very much appreciated. It's all about ending the week on a funny note before the weekend. Bit like this note that's been sent to me via email at peps.pods21@gmail.com. Hi Pep, you're a joke. Regards, Mr. Anus. Thank you, Mr. Anus. So, our first joke was sent via the Instagram page at bigboy.44. What's green, sits in a salad bowl and sings, "Are you lonesome tonight?" It's none other than Elvis Parsley. And finally, across the Facebook page at greenbogey21, what happened when someone trod on a grape? He let out a little wine. Thank you for those and keep them coming in. Yes, I want to get you involved in Friday Night P. Each week I would like to hear your funnies of the week, whether it's a joke, a peculiar situation, or one of those quirky stories. Again, comment on the Facebook page, Instagram page and drop them in the comments section on the PTube channel. Hashtag Friday Night P, Funnies of the Week, and I shall give you a little mention at the end. Hello and welcome back to Crosswords, that popular game show where every answer is a box or It's a tense final for today's episodes where our two contestants are about to go head to head. Our contestants are Phil McCracken and Emma Royds. How are we two feeling?
Thank you. Yes, I'm very excited.
Yes, I'm feeling very well, thank you, Bradley.
Lovely to have you with us today, Phil and Emma, and well done to getting into today's final. So, contestants, if we are ready head to head now, all you have to do is fill in the missing blank. Question number 1. The dog's B.
Is the answer
X is the correct answer. That's a point to you. Well done. Question number 2. What's the name given to a lady's undercarriage beginning with the letter T?
Is the answer
Is the correct answer. Question number 3. The current Chancellor of the Exchequer, Mr. Jeremy Hunt, is better known as Hunt the what? Tough question this one. I'll repeat it once again. Maybe viewers at home know the answer to this one. Question number 3. The current Chancellor of the Exchequer, Mr. Jeremy Hunt, is better known as Hunt the what?
Oh.
Phil McCracken.
Yes, he's known as Hunt the...
A quirky little sketch there. I hope you enjoyed that one, where every swear word, crossword, gets you a point. Now it's time for this week's Retro Comedy Rewind. We're heading to the year of 1988 for a BAFTA award-winning An Audience With. This time it's an audience with the late and much missed Victoria Wood. Let's do it.
Frida and Barry sat one night. The sky was clear, the stars were bright. The wind was soft, the moon was up. Frida drained her cocoa cup. She licked her lips, she felt sublime. She switched off Gardner's Question Time. Barry cringed in fear and dread as Frida grabbed his tie and said, let's do it while the mood is right. I'm feeling appealing, I've really got an appetite. I'm on fire with desire, I could handle half the tenors in a male voice choir. Let's do it tonight. But he said, I can't do it, I don't believe in too much sex. This fashion for passion turns us into nervous wrecks. No derision, my decision, I'd rather watch the spinners on the television. I can't do it tonight. So she said, let's do it till our hearts go boom. Go native, creative, living in the living room. This folly is jolly, bend me over backwards on me hostess trolley. Let's do it tonight. But he said, I can't do it, me ever breathing days have gone. I'm older, feel colder, it's other things that turn me on. I'm imploring, I'm boring, let me read this catalogue on vinyl flooring. I can't do it tonight. So she said, let's do it, have a crazy night of love. I'll strip bare, I'll just wear stilettos and an oven glove. Don't say a girl up a lava, dangle from the wardrobe in your balaclava. Let's do it tonight. But he said, I can't do it, I know I don't get it wrong. Don't angle for me to dangle, my arms have never been that strong. Stop pouting, stop shouting, you know I pulled a muscle when I did that ground. Let's do it, share a night of wild romance. Frenetic, poetic, this could be a last big chance. To quote Milton, to read Stilton, to Roland Gay abandon on the tufted Wilton. Let's do it tonight. I can't do it, I've got other little jobs on hand. Don't grouse around the house, I've got a busy evening planned. Stop nagging, I'm flagging, you know as well as I do that the pipes won't lagging. I can't do it tonight. Let's do it while I'm really in the mood. 3 cheers, it's years since I caught you even semi-nude. reference with a loose elastic, but let's do it tonight. I can't do it. I must refuse to get undressed. I feel silly. It's too chilly to go without my thermal vest. Don't choose me. Don't use me. And what the sent a note to say you must excuse me. I can't do it tonight. Let's do it. Let's do it. I feel I absolutely must. I won't exempt you. Want to tempt you. Want to drive you mad with lust. No cautions, just contortions. Smear an avocado on me lower portion. I can't do it. Not my cup of tea. I'm harassed, embarrassed. I wish you had picked on me. No dramas, giving me pajamas. The only girl I'm mad about is Judith Chalmers. Let's do it. I really want to run amok. Let's wiggle, let's jiggle, let's really make the rafters rock. Be mighty, be flighty, come and melt the buttons on me flame-proof nightie. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it, I really want to rant and rave. Let's go, cause I know just how I want you to behave. No bleakly, no meekly, beat me on the bottom with a woman's weekly. Let's do it tonight. Thank you.
Our retro comedy rewind there, the late and much missed Victoria Wood, one of my top funny females from the comedy world. Well, that's all we've got time for this week's Friday Night P. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing and subscribing across the P network. That's the P Tube channel, the Facebook page and Instagram page. Thank you for your company this week. And if you've enjoyed this quirky comedy and my channel, then why not donate at Ko-Fi? Buy me a little coffee. Buy me a little coffee with your copper, pence or pound. All donations greatly received go towards making sketches, podcasts and Friday Night P a lot more quirkier and a lot more sillier. Now, if my comedy isn't tickling your fancy this week, then why not join me Sunday evenings on Box Office Radio for the weekend wind down. Relax and unwind with those beautiful songs from the world of musical theatre and the big screen. That's Sundays 8 till 10 p.m. on Box Office Radio. You can listen online, mobile app and that smart speaker. Well, thank you very much for your company this week. Have a lovely weekend until the next time. Remember, no matter how peculiar the world gets, a giggle a day and your troubles fly away.